Hi guys, I just wanted to touch base with you about some upcoming events that are coming up. You're probably aware, unless you've been living under a rock, that Shane Moran is coming in August. It's going to be a huge event, and we expect like a really big attendance. We're probably expecting over 800 to 1,000 people at this one. So make sure you get your tickets early to this one, and you don't want to miss it. Also, one coming up next week on the 29th. We're really fortunate, and we're really excited about having Debbie Faulkner. She's coming up to give her story, real powerful story. I know a lot of you know it, but have probably never heard the whole thing. It's great to get guests to. It's a new story, and it's got a great deal of impact. So make sure you're there. Tickets in advance are $10 and $15 at the door, and you can email us the money for your ticket for the $10 to Organo Gold NBL Norman Bob Larry at gmail.com. So get your money in for those. Get guests to it. Great few days we had too. Just to recap, Ivan was up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. Met with a lot of people. We really kept him busy. Really appreciate him being here, and was really fortunate to have him working in this market. We had a great training last night, Thursday night at Kingswood. Went till over at like past 9 o'clock. I know we kept them there late, and I appreciate them staying later for us. But a lot of things came out of there. Working smarter, not harder, leveraging your time, doing three-way calls. Big thing we've got to really get better at, all of us, including ourselves. We can leverage our time and be in more places at once if we're doing three-way calls. So we're trying to do this more. We're going to do more training on that as well. But the biggest thing to focus on, even more so than training over the next few days coming up, because we got 13 days or 12 days left until Shane Moran gets here, and we want to make this an over-the-top event. So be promoting at every CJM. Those of you that don't have guest tickets, get in touch with your leaders and get tickets from them. It's 20 tickets for $10, and get your guests registered to get in the door. Just because they have a ticket doesn't mean they're eligible to get in. They're going to need their email and name registered with Elena and Ivan, and that email address that you would send that information to is ElenaWard24 at gmail.com. So that's ElenaWard24 at gmail.com. So give out your tickets. Tell them the importance of being there as well and the commitment. I know one part of the week we talked about being that person that does what they say they're going to do. And people that are going to be there, and they tell you they're going to be there, tell them the emphasis of now, like, you're going to cover the cost of them coming by giving them this ticket. But you got to know if they're going to be there, because that's a seat that's not going to be able to be filled if that ticket's given out. And I want to tell you, if you can get your people and your guests in front of Mr. Moran for that Saturday, like, your business is going to double. We expect Fredericton just to be off the charts by the time Mr. Moran leaves. So we're really fortunate. We're really excited about this too. So let's get really a big push. We've got 6 days left in the month. So let's really close the month big. We've got a really super month going. Lots of CJMs happening. Let's get more happening in the market. If you're not doing one now, get one scheduled for next week. Build this weekend to the events that are happening on Tuesday. And I mean, if you're having a CJM and you have someone there, invite them to the event on Tuesday night. Build to that. Like they were talking about last night. Bam, fam. Book a meeting from a meeting. So just keep the process moving forward. So everybody have a great week. Remember that Kelly and I are a resource for you guys to draw from. We're here to help you grow your business. And so everybody have a great weekend. We're on the road this weekend. We're in Arthur tonight to do one, and we're again in Edmundston tomorrow, and then on our way back. So, but we're checking email and text messages. So everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see everybody on Tuesday night. Thanks.